Hey there, traders. Welcome back. I missed my week in review last week, so this week's week in review, we're going to cover the last 2 weeks. A lot has happened. The market's in turmoil because of this Trump thing going on with the tariffs. So let's get into it. I think we left off last week. It was the end of March, and we were right about here. So I put on a trade for TQQQ. 3 contracts. I've got 300 shares, so I collected 150. Did a buy to close at 15. Next one, Amazon, selling against my leaps. Got 90 bucks. Closed that out for 18, so ended up at 72. And this SMCX, this was 200 shares. I did a buy to close. I collected 412. This one was part of another one that I did that over here in April, where I had another 200 shares. Both were at the 44 strike price. So I closed both of those out. So I put the cost to do that here. So I collected 200 on this one, 412 on that one, and bought it back for $100.17. The rest is just NVIDIA. I guess we go through each one. This was 200 shares at strike price of 111. Collected 168. Bought this back. I've been trying to keep really low deltas, under 25 or under 20 if I can. So that's what I've been trying to do to be safe. TNA is the next one. 500 shares. Collected 150. Bought it back for 1022. IWM, I've been selling back to selling like dailies. Put this on 4-1, expired 4-2, 400 shares. Selling against my leaps, but this is actually, my leaps are actually down, so I really shouldn't be doing this. It's risky, but at this point I collected 228. Had to buy this back for 176, so I ended up with 52. The prices had gone against me there, and there's another one I'll show you in a minute. Went way against me. Amazon, another 2 shares, or 2 contracts. Strike price of 197, collected 142, bought back for 22. And IWM again, collected 188, bought it back for 8. So I've been kind of repeating these things. TQQQ, 300 shares, collected 270, buy to close at 912. So all these are marked in pink here because I have been, these are under my cost basis. So I've really got to keep an eye on these things. It's not what you're supposed to do, but I want to collect premium because I own all these shares. So I've just been continuing on with this, and I'll show you why it's super risky in a second. IWM collected 160, bought back for 417. Amazon collected 94, bought back for 8. TNA collected 170, bought back for 2022. NVIDIA again, a strike price of 111. Collected 162, had to do a buy to close at 156 because the price had gone against me. Amazon again, 2 contracts, collected 282, bought back for 110. IWM, this one expired. I collected 140 on that. TQQQ, did a buy to close, collected 120, bought it back for 124. This one in blue is a SoFi. I'm teaching my kid how to trade, so we did a small trade on SoFi. The price at the time was $881, and we did a cash secured put. I'm giving her $1,000 to try this, and so she would have had to pay at the strike price at $650, but she collected 10, and we actually did a buy to close on this because that had expired. Minus 1.4. I got hers on a separate sheet, but I put this here for now. IWM doing dailies here, so 2 days worth, collected 188. Had to buy this back at a loss, so the next day I collected 136, bought it back for $4. Another NVIDIA trade, collected 90 bucks. Had to buy this back for 101, so the price started to go against me here. This is the day on 4/9. You can see here, huge. Up until now, my results had been I'd collected $18.97 and 90 cents here, but I had to buy this back for this IWM. Again, really bad idea. I got these leaps trades, but the current price of IWM is below that, so really I shouldn't even be touching this. I'm not going to really be trading this, I don't think, anymore going forward, because look, I got burned here. This cost me 3672 to buy it back. If I had let this go, it would have expired in the money, and I would have to buy 400 shares of this at whatever the price was at the time. I think it was 190 at the time for the buyback here. So I really took a huge loss there, and this is what you're not supposed to do, but I'm just sharing with you what I'm doing. You can see here, let's look at IWM. This is the day when Trump had reversed his, things had gone way down last week, and he had reversed his decision for 90 days on most of the tariffs except for China, and things just shot way up. So things have been kind of just rolling along here towards a low, and it shot way up past my way in the money. So I would have had to buy these for 190 and they just give them away. So I didn't want to do that. It was less costly to spend the $3,672 to buy these back. So ouch on that. I still got time this month to make up and get in the positive. So another TNA trade, 140. I had to buy this back for 18. I did one more IWM trade. Collected 95, bought it back for 20. And this NVIDIA, I'm doing a put. You can see it's not in red because it's not part of the selling. Trying to sell a call below my strike price. This is the put. I collected 330 on that. That expires 417. And so that's in process. And this other NVIDIA, did another NVIDIA covered call here and collected 102. So right now NVIDIA is kind of between those. These are due to expire 417. This put here and this call. This put, so if the price goes below 98, I'll have to buy 200 more shares. I got 2 contracts, so collected 165 for this per contract. So it ends up being 330. And then this covered call, the price is at 110 now. If it goes above 121, then I'll have to sell my shares, and I don't want to actually do that because my cost is 127. So again, I'm selling below my cost, but I'm trying to keep my deltas super low here. 12, 20 on a cash secured put. I went a little bit higher than that. But you can see here, even this IWN that I really got burned on, my delta was 0.13. The chances were pretty low that it's going to go in the money, but we don't know what's going to happen. The market is so unpredictable right now with what's going on. So need to learn how to be more careful. So far, dividends collected 66.42. Interest, let's see, so far 44.19. And I'm down $802. I think I can make that back with some trades. It's only it's the 12th today, so there's 2 more weeks in April, and I can get myself back into the positive territory here. My kids trade SoFi expired 411. It had gone to 411 was due to expire. All the juice had been squeezed out of this contract, so teaching her that you can buy this back on Friday and not have to wait until Monday to close out your trade. And I put on another trade on Friday due to expire the next week, so it was 6 days away. And the strike price is higher now, $9, delta of 20, and the current price at the time was $10.24. So that's in process, and she's collected $21. So right now she's collected $29.96 off of $1,000 if she's playing with that. If she can do that every couple weeks, let's say $30 every 2 weeks, so that's be like 25 per year. Times 25 is $750. So if we have that and we divide by $1,000 account that she's working with, that would be a 75% return. So trying to teach her the ropes here, and the only way to do it is to have her sit down and kind of do it herself and watch on the app. I was going to set up a separate Tasty Trades account and move my stuff there, but it's been too much of a hassle. I've been too busy at work. I was gonna let her just use my Robinhood account because kids these days, they like the apps, and the app Robinhood is super easy. But we'll just keep going with this, and I'll just track this on a separate sheet, and that $1,000 is hers to play with, and I'll just coach her and show her that over time you can build things up. So I'm kind of excited about that. I shouldn't be showing her things that I've been doing in my account because things are way down, and I got big burned on that IWM trade. So I need to only trade that if my leaps go, up more, so that my leaps are in the positive or profitable territory. But even so, the market kind of came up last week a little bit, so I'm sitting at 140,000 right now in market value. I've got a put out on SMCX. I got 2 sells in that at 37, and I've got 2 puts out on NVIDIA, and so my options collateral adds up to 27,900 out of the cash I have of about almost $40,000. So right now I'm totally okay. If I had to buy another 200 shares of NVIDIA, because I think it's on sale right now. Semiconductors are not affected by tariffs, so I think there's NVIDIA's still gonna make lots of money, and it's okay. It's a good time to own the shares right now. So right now my cost is at 127.81. It's really high, but if I can pick up more shares at 98, that'll reduce my average, so I'm averaging down here, and then I'll have 400 shares, and I can do some covered calls against that, and be good to own NVIDIA. I think going forward, I think it's just going to keep going up, and it's not affected by tariffs. Hoping to just keep making trades with the stocks that I own, and sock that away and grow the account as much as I can during this down period, and hopefully over time the stocks I own will go back up. I'll be able to sell them for positive, and get my account back up, but you never know. We'll see what happens in this market. That is it for right now. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe like usual, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.